Hello, my name is Neil and I'm from hwmarketing.co.uk, and I'm here to give you 3 big reasons why you should outsource your web design to an expert. If you've just started a business or developed a product that you want to tell the world about, you will already know that one of the best ways to do this, of course, is to develop a website as your 24/7 online brochure. As a startup or small business, cash is scarce, so you could DIY. How hard can it be? You need to find a free website generator, think up a swish name for your company, get a free domain name, type in a few things, add a few pictures, and you're done, right? Dead easy then, really. Well, yes, on the face of it. The temptation to start out like this on a limited budget is very strong. The thing is, if you are really serious about creating a really impressive website, you really should call in a professional. There are 3 very big reasons for this. First off, you aren't a designer. Web designers know their profession. Your website has to make a good impression in less than 8 seconds. If you haven't grabbed them in 8 seconds, they could be gone. And if they're gone, they could have gone forever. If your site looks like a free site or doesn't make the visitor immediately feel comfortable, they'll be gone. Again, perhaps forever. A good designer will ask you questions about who the site is aimed at and will work at how to make those people feel comfortable when they arrive on your site. Designing your own website can only take you down the "I think that looks okay" or "that'll do" route. Quite often it doesn't, and it won't. Your site is not aimed at you, it's aimed at your customers, and it has a very, very important job to do. Secondly, you're probably not an SEO expert. A professionally designed site will utilize the most up-to-date search engine optimization techniques. This means that the site will have well thought out internal design that will make it easy for visitors to find you. Google alone looks at 200 different aspects of a website to decide whether it's going to display you on page 1 or page 50 of a Google search. It is very difficult to achieve this with most DIY website builders, and even if they allowed you to, would you know how to go about it? Also, a good designer will have researched the most effective keywords for your site and will have researched how they compare with your competitor sites. This is particularly important and effective for local businesses. And thirdly, possibly most importantly, you have a business to build. You don't have the time to build your website. The last thing you want to do is to spend time trying to build up a site that may or may not achieve your aims. If you outsource to an expert, you can have an affordable quality site that does just that, possibly in less than 2 weeks. All things considered, outsourcing your web design is not an unnecessary expense when you consider the craftsmanship and the techniques that are involved. And a quality website need not cost thousands. Prices can start at just a few £100s for a fully SEO'd, well-designed, professional website that will do a job for you. Don't just build a DIY website and expect visitors will come. Visitors won't and can't find your site by accident. In outsourcing, you are paying for expertise, including very important SEO, to help make your site successful. Furthermore, you have to create a good impression of quality and professionalism. Just being on the web with a DIY site isn't enough. Look at it this way. Would you take on your own plumbing unless you were a plumber? Would you try to maintain your car if you were not a car technician? Would you think about rewiring your house if you weren't an electrician? Probably not. So why would you even think about doing your own web design? It's the same thing. If you've decided you need a website, don't DIY. Come to me, Neil, at hwmarketing.co.uk. Call me on 07767 304 509, or visit the website and have a look around, and if you think we can help you, just drop me a line on the contact box and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Take care.